I actually was born Houston, Texas, right out here, Riverside Hospital, many years ago. I wouldn't tell you that. And of course, having lived out in Third Ward, we moved what we call moving on up out into the north side and moved into a neighborhood called Trinity Gardens. After getting married and going back to school, I then decided that perhaps I need to do something in education. My mom always told me, you need to do something with children, because I wasn't that compassionate with children. My sister was. Oh, she loved children. But I was always kind of a bookworm. When I became a librarian, I thought to myself, I said, I've got to find some things that will make them feel comfortable and warm when they come into the building. And then, of course, excite them when they get in there. I always liked something new. I never wanted to be the same old humdrum. I always wanted to bring something new to the table. So I started bringing magazines in, and then I started bringing comic books in. And I think when I brought the comic books in, they just thought I had lost my mind, because they were like, she's got comic books in this place? But I wanted them to see that it's not just about reading a book or reading an encyclopedia or reading something that's teaching them. You know, you can also enjoy reading. As a matter of fact, I had one of the students tell me one time, I don't like to read. I said, well, what are you doing right now? Seems to me you're reading. We did reading rodeo. We did reading parades where I'd have them bringing their tricycles, their bicycles and all that, and we'd go all over the school promoting books. That's what I enjoy about reading, making it fun. Then we can get to the hard part. One of the things that made me want to become a member of Iota Phi Lambda actually is the person who, I call her my mentor. She was a former librarian, and I guess she still calls herself a librarian, who's Dorothy Briggs, who actually introduced me to Iota Phi Lambda sorority. And at that particular time, I'd never been a member of any organization at all. So by her actually introducing me to it, I began to see the things that they were doing and thought to myself, you know, I'd like to be a part of that too. You know, what can I do to help? And so that in itself made me want to be a part of a group rather than in isolation. I've always been a church girl. I'm a PK kid, so I've always been involved in the church, but I wanted something that would extend itself a little bit more. I visualize us coming together as a body of people who can actually extend services and things that we offer out to those who can't help themselves. So that's the reason why I'm so passionate about organizations. I feel like Alpha Kappa Alpha is one of those sororities that's true to what I believe in, and it kept me grounded. And of course, I can't say I don't like the pink and green, because I do. I try to give them the best that I have and attend the meetings and try to do the things that I need to do as far as keeping up and, of course, stay active. There are two things that have made me feel real proud, and that's reaching my 25 mark in AKA and winning the Outstanding Regional Director with Iota Phi Lambda sorority in the Virgin Islands. Those two things was the highlight of my life. I'm not a flashy person. I don't try to get the accolades. I just kind of let my work speak for me. And I'm humbled that I would be chosen to be one of the recipients, and I feel it, that I hope and pray that I extend those greetings out to everyone who did give me an opportunity to become a recipient of this award.